Hi, I'm Doug Walsh with FJ Freedom Windows, and I'm here to show you today how to install your brand new set of FJ Freedom Windows into your FJ Cruiser. Our case, we have a really cool 2011 lifted Army Green FJ that we're going to be installing a brand new set of FJ Freedom Windows in. As you can see, we've already taken out the factory window. I've got the glass in my hand. It is a fixed window, which that means any of us FJ owners know it's closed. It doesn't do anything but stay closed, which is a little claustrophobic for the people in the back, our pets. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to remove this sucker. We're going to put in a new set of FJ Freedom windows, allow venting, it's going to allow nice air circulation for people in the back, people in the front. All of us will be much happier. So as you can see, what we did is we opted to have our local vendor, Safelite Auto Glass, come in and remove our windows. It took them about 10-15 minutes to do so, and it was around $25 to have them removed it. When they did that, basically this is what you see after they removed it. Got our glass for safekeeping. I would put this in a safe location that you can store them if you ever need them down the road. Now that we've got this off, I'm going to go through and show you what our kit comes with, and then we're going to get ready to install these new babies onto our FJ. Okay, next step. Now we're going to show you what all comes included in our FJ Freedom Windows kit. First off, we've got our template. This is a very important role when we get ready to do our install to make sure everything is lined up correctly. Next, we have our trim rings. We've got a right and left trim ring we've got. And then we've got our FJ Freedom Windows themselves, which is very nice because FJ Freedom Windows have already pre-assembled the slide hinges and the latch into that. And then we've got our rubber gasket. This is going to be really nice, self-adhesive gasket that will keep water out of the back of our trim ring and our glass itself. So this is a very important part. We've got our alcohol swab pads that will clean up all of our metal surfaces to make sure that our gasket seals very nicely when we put that on. We've got 8 rivets. These rivets are going to be holding on our hinges. This is the other side of our slide hinge. This is going to attach to our trim ring and then rivet to our vehicle. So we've got 8 rivets, and we've got 4 of our female brackets here. And then we've got 4 of our bolts with nuts. They're going to hold on our other side of our latch onto our vehicle, onto our trim ring. So that's what we have in our parts, and then also we've got a nice carrying bag that I'll show you here. So once we have our FJ Freedom Windows installed, we can open up our carrying case, and it's a sleeved case. It's divided in the middle, so we can store our FJ Freedom Windows when they're not in the vehicle and keep them nice and protected. So that's what's in our kit, and what we're going to do now is we're going to go over the tools required to start our install. Okay, step 3. What tools do we need to put our FJ Freedom Windows into our FJ Cruiser? Well, the first thing we're going to need is a razor blade of some sort. We got this at Lowe's. It slides out. It works real easily. Next thing we'll need is either a center punch, if you have a center punch, or just a little fine tip permanent marker, black. You can use, or if you have a black FJ, you can use a silver marker. Next thing we're going to have is a Phillips head screwdriver. And then we're going to need either a nut driver or a socket set or an adjustable end wrench, whatever you have available to you. We're going to need a flathead medium tip screwdriver. We need a pair of scissors. We're going to need some safety glasses when we do some drilling. We're going to need a tape measure. We need 1 rivet gun. We need a little bit of masking tape. And finally, we're going to need a drill motor, either corded, cordless, as long as it can drill, then we'll be set with that. And we're going to need a 9/64 drill bit for our installation. So now that we've got all of our tools, we're ready to get over to that FJ and put these Freedom Windows in it.